guys? Welcome back to the Rambling Gambling Show podcast. I'm Weebs, joined by Crater and Gare Bear. It is March 31st, and we are 2 days away from the Final Four. Guys, I'm super excited for both of these games. We're about to get into them. Let's start with the game that we're not as excited for, Villanova and Kansas.
Yeah, Kansas and Villanova. I got personally, I think Villanova's going to win. But Kansas, I mean, they've got the guy. I don't want to butcher his last name. Number 3, Agbahi, maybe. Big 12 Player of the Year. You know, crazy good 3-point shooter. He can drive and he's a great defender. We've got 4 seniors who've been playing together for a long time. You know, so building that camaraderie there, that really carries over. You know, even if they don't have like this Final Four experience, but yeah, I think Villanova still takes it.
Yeah, you like Nova?
Yeah, I like Villanova. I prefaced my Kansas talk with that. If you were paying attention, I don't know.
You lost me when you tried to pronounce Anoka Kobe.
Oh yeah, what was that?
Ochai Agbahi.
Agbahi, man. I don't know. Mahi.
Yeah. So Kansas with Bill Self as the coach, he's in his 4th Final Four with the program. Same as Jay Wright, he's in his 4th Final Four with Villanova. Nova's got Colin Gillespie, Big East Player of the Year. He's a 5th-year senior, so he's older. He's got experience. He's a leading scorer, 3-point shooter, 40.9% from 3 right now, which is very high. They did lose what's his name? Justin Moore. Yeah,
Justin Moore.
He tore his Achilles, I think. So that's pretty big. That leaves like Caleb Daniels basically to fill in for him. So if Daniels is gonna have to step up basically.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Dude, Gillespie's been there, I feel like, for 10 years.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, he started in like 2010.
Like you feel like should have graduated like 3 years ago, but he's still, because of probably red shirt. He's probably a 5th year and the COVID year. He's probably 24 years old at least.
Yeah, dude. He's like college seniors now that play sports are graduating like at the same age Brandon Whedon did.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's
crazy.
But no, honestly, so the way that I feel about this game, I actually took futures on both of them early in the tournament, so I don't really care who wins. I think if Villanova wins, they will not win the title. I think if Kansas wins, I think Kansas is going to win the title.
That's a good take.
That's kind of how I feel about this game.
Yeah, I kind of there's games where like you feel like teams should win, but they don't. You know what I mean? And that's kind of like how this game I feel like can go for Villanova. You know what I'm saying? Like Kansas definitely should win, but I feel like Villanova is going to win. They're going to surprise a lot of people. Kind of like Boise State used to do. You know, everybody would talk shit about them because they were like, 10-0 in like the WAC conference, and then they'd go play like, a different team. Y'all remember that? And then they would actually win. People would be like, damn, maybe they're actually pretty good. I feel like that's what's going to happen with Villanova here.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
I'm excited for it, but I'm excited. You couldn't have drawn this up any better.
No.
In his final year, playing UNC in the Final Four. First time they've ever met in the tournament, which is crazy to think about.
I know. I can't believe that.
I personally, I know we all live in North Carolina. I personally don't have a favorite between Duke and UNC.
I hate that.
Yeah, I know.
I hate that. I despise you for that.
As like a bystander, I do wish Roy Williams was still coaching.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I do too. Watching Coach K in his last season like this, it definitely feels right. It would feel better if it was Roy.
Yeah, I still like Hubert Davis a lot.
I was going to say, as a Carolina fan.
Yeah, he's done a lot. He's been with Carolina for a while. This is his time. This is like the biggest moment of his career, and probably going to like set the tone for the rest of his career, maybe.
Yeah, no, he'll either be the guy that won or lost this game forever.
Pretty much, and it sucks. It pisses me off because we shut down Coach K in the last game, in the Dean Dome.
It's gonna mean nothing when you guys lose on
Saturday. Fucked his career ending, UNC on top. if they win this game, it basically, just wipes that clean. So
Yeah, it does. It's like it never happened. You know what I mean? And that's what I think. I honest to God, I think Duke wins this game. I'm impartial to both teams. I'm like you, Weebs. I want to see NC State make a run again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want the blue collar boys to get up there. You know what I mean? I think we all, agreeably, like NC State. They're kind of like Wake Forest too. You know what I mean? Like, hey, they fuck around and win the ACC in football, dude. Nobody's gonna be mad about that. You know what I'm saying? And personally, I'd like to see NC State make a run, but I also believe wholeheartedly Duke's going to win this game, dude. The stars are lining up, man.
that is disgusting. I hate that. Yeah, but it does seem like too picture perfect. He comes out last Final Four. I don't know. I'm very stressed out, and I'm going all in on UNC. This is to end Coach K's career, so we need some momentum, and you guys are kind of killing that vibe.
Like I said, I personally don't have an emotional preference on who wins this game. Money on UNC. They're plus 160. They just beat them a month ago. Like, why can't they do it again?
Sleeping on us. Well, all right. So we can get a little bit more into like the actual game itself. UNC, we just said Hubert Davis first year. Carolina has 6 titles. Duke has 5. So this will even up the national champions, right? Or does Duke only have 5 with Coach K? They might have some before.
You got Duke winning now?
No, I'm just going down. I'm just saying some possibilities.
Flip flopping over here.
No, I'm not flip flopping. I hate Duke. I hate Duke more than I like Carolina. Like I despise Duke. They're disgusting. Coach K is the devil. It's he's working his black magic, his dark magic, and it's.
Can I ask a question? Like, and I seriously kind of believe this might happen.
What?
Coach K is not going to retire.
You don't think?
What? Nah.
Bro,
if he loses this game, do you think he's going to hand over to John Shire and just walk away?
He's going to have to.
If he loses, like, he just got to accept that. You know what I mean? And I don't. What's that face for?
Never accepted anything.
What?
Never accepted anything. This dude yells at fans. He yells at students.
Disgusting human.
I mean, I don't know. I just don't see him coming out of retirement. He's not like a Tom Brady youthful guy. I mean, he looks like he's like about to fall over and die, dude. He's pretty old.
Yeah, he's got like 2-3 years, good years left.
Yeah, he's got to live some of his things that he needs to do.
I don't know. I'm a believer that all this hair dye that he's used over the years is like really sinking through to his brain, and it's like making him even eviler than what he was.
Eviler.
He's more evil.
All right, Garrett. Since you don't have a preference either, and you're not a big bettor. The line's Duke 4.5. Would you take Duke to win by more than 4.5 points, or do you think it's going to be like a 1 or 2 point game?
Nah, dude, I don't think so. I think it's a close game, bro. I mean, I don't know. I just see it being one of those like last second shot type games too. You know what I mean? I don't think it's gonna blow out. I think it's gonna come down to the wire, dude. I think
it's gonna come down to Caleb Love with possession down 2, and he's gonna hit a 3 last second to win.
I can see that, bro. Caleb Love has been playing lights out, man. I mean,
and if that doesn't win it, he'll miss. Baycott will rebound and with the putback and tie the game to go to overtime.
What's your key to win for UNC? Is it Caleb Love to go off?
Well, no, it's honestly Baycott. He's got to be the facilitator that he's become as the big guy, which is like Carolina's go-to. Just have one big guy that can pass the ball around, can get outside and shoot, and dominate that down low. So he's got to have a good game. But, like, yeah, I think Caleb Love, when he's playing electric, it's the most fun basketball for me personally to watch. And I think if he's going off and Baycott's on the board, and we can't forget about Brady Manick, he's got to be able to have an average game. I'd say close to 20-point game at least for us to win.
I was gonna say if he gets you 14 to 17, that's a pretty solid show.
Yeah.
But I mean, he can shoot it, dude. If he gets hot, he can definitely get up there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Bear, I got a question for you.
All right.
talking about sports rivalries.
Oh.
This is up there as one of the top. Does Duke and UNC meeting in the Final Four equivalent like the Sox and the Yankees at like a Game 7 of the ALCS?
Oh yeah, I think so. I mean, for sure. Me and you don't like. I mean, I know we're fans of like that. That's such a distant land for me. Like New York City, I've never been there. I don't know what it's like. You know what I mean? I'm just a Yankees fan, and you are just a Red Sox fan. I don't know if you spent much time in Boston or not. We don't really know what that's like. But being from Carolina, you know what I mean? And especially me, I live in like Raleigh now. Seeing how much these people love and like how close. I actually work in Durham, so I'm like right there, close to Duke and everything.
Terrible place.
People. So what?
Terrible place. Terrible town.
Yeah, it sucks, but don't move here. But seeing how much people actually like love it and stuff is really like I guess rooted the passion for the rivalry for Carolina and Duke for me. But I don't know. For me, I think the Yankees thing will just always take the cake because I played baseball and I register more with baseball. You know what I mean? I mean, you played basketball too, but I mean, I don't know if that plays a factor for you or not. But for me, I still think it's the Yankees Red Sox.
No, I completely agree with you. I was just trying to think of other sporting events that kind of have this same magnitude because I don't think we've seen a lot of them in our lifetime.
Yeah.
No.
Well, never mind. Go ahead.
What were you saying?
I was gonna say like, what's like a list of top rivalries?
That's a tough word to say.
Yeah, it is. Rivalry.
No, I think you got Duke and UNC. You got Michigan, Ohio State football.
Yeah.
Kind of like Texas and USC kind of got real legit like mid 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
I
mean, there's quite a few like NFL ones. Like, I mean, the Packers and the Bears hate each other. You know what I mean? The Eagles and the Cowboys really don't like each other at all. I mean, the Pats and pretty much anybody you consider a rival.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Panthers don't really have anybody because they've always been a terrible franchise. But
no. We've had Patriots, the Seahawks, and we have a very tough division when we play each other. So
yeah, those Falcons were tough this year, man.
What?
Those Falcons were tough this year, man.
They play good when we play them. Yeah.
Hey, it's all right. We're in a trash division too, with the Commanders and the Giants, the New York Football Giants, and the Eagles, who somehow make the playoffs every year.
Yep, NFC beast, insane. Y'all have the wildest.
Sorry, you were saying something, Weaves, and your shitty like headphones didn't register the sound. So
when are you
I
guys
just
gonna get
completely
mics?
talked over you because I knew it wouldn't matter.
You guys gonna get some mics anytime soon?
You guys gonna get some mics anytime soon?
Okay, I'm just asking.
I do need to step up my camera and mic game. I'm still like working with this monitor that doesn't pick up half the things I say, but that's okay. I was gonna say because we're gonna pick up football at the end of the show. Speaking of rivalries, let's talk about the Smack.
Oh, the Smack.
Smith, Smack, and Chris Rock during the Oscars. Top 5 craziest things like that's happened on live TV.
Top 3. That's up there, dude. That takes the Kanye over talking about Taylor Swift like moment.
What about Janis Jackson titties though at the Super Bowl?
You know, I went back and watched that. That was so planned. It was so planned.
I mean, still, there's nipples out at the Super Bowl, dude. In 2003,
she had a cover on it, didn't she?
I don't know because I was so young. I don't remember.
I went back and watched it. It was like she had a little nipple slip cover on top of it.
Yeah, maybe that was cropped.
It was a lot less serious when I went back and watched it during the Super Bowl this past year. I watched that video.
I mean, that's just one that I think is kind of crazy.
Yeah, that one's huge. But the Will Smith, the Chris Rock, I don't want to spend too much time on real or fake because I think it's real, right?
Yes.
I think so.
Okay. Now.
But I do want to talk about, like, obviously it's wrong. Like, he should not have happened, should not have done it.
It's out of pocket.
very much so. But you can kind of see why.
Will Smith is a funny character nowadays, and it sucks because Will Smith was like my favorite actor when I was a kid, like watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That's where I like found my love for chasing women, back when I was a youngin. Uh, and
You did not, bro.
I mean, it's true though. It is true. Like,
yeah, okay.
like kids back in the day had like Shav to like chase. Anyways, so I've always admired Will Smith as an actor, and then all this recently about his wife and their open relationship or open marriage.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Wait. What's that?
The whole entanglement thing that occurred like a year ago.
I'm going to. I would like for you to explain this to me in Spark Notes really quick because I don't know anything about their relationship. All I know is that she cheated on him, and I saw the meme where he's like,
I don't know if she technically cheated on him. They have openly spoke about they have an open marriage.
All right, well, so explain it real quick.
Okay, so that, and then that means she's getting fucked by other guys. And she like went on the mic openly talking about how she like fantasizes about Tupac, and like, cause apparently they had a thing way back in the day, and I don't know, it's basically making Will Smith out to be like the ultimate cuck.
Yeah. Okay.
And apparently she's even like slept around with like some of Jaden Smith, like friends who are like rappers and shit. So it's like, it's really weird at this point. And this is all allegedly. I just want to say that too because I don't 100% know all this, but this is like what I hear on the internet.
This is a facts only podcast, so
yes.
Get that out there.
So yeah, Will Smith, he's been dealing with all that shit. And then Chris Rock comes in, makes a funny joke as a comedian that he is, who goes after people in the crowd. He makes a joke about Will Smith's wife, which Will Smith initially laughs at. And you see, what's her name? What's his wife's name? Jada? Jada. She has this like nasty face that like she doesn't like it. I think, and it cuts off of them. And the next camera angle we see is Will Smith walking up. So it's like he saw that she was upset about it, and then he just like snaps and like walks right up stage and, I mean, just bitch slaps Chris Rock in the face.
I have a few takes on it. I kind of want to get both of your opinions.
Yeah.
First, successful and that wealthy, nothing anybody should ever say should be able to get under your skin.
Well, it shouldn't. And I mean, that comes with being who they are. Like, you got to be able to take that. So.
Yeah. Secondly, I feel like if you go to a comedy show, you're kind of signing up like a social agreement that you might get shit on, and who you're with might get shit on. That's like just kind of there's always been a comedy part of the Oscars, or like a monologue of some sort by a comedian or somebody. Mm-hmm. You kind of a social agreement. You kind of sign up for it, and you should be able to take whatever is being dished out.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that's, and I mean, dude, think about some of the things that these people say, like at these Comedy Central roasts to each other. Like they're saying things like way more outlandish than an alopecia joke. Given it was like, I mean, I understand it's one of those things, and you got to think too, from their perspective, they're very wealthy people who are dealing with something that they can't do anything about. So that's like pretty hard for them to deal with too. I mean, I'm not trying to, they are very wealthy people and have everything they could ever want, but
right.
like it's.
I mean, they are still people.
Exactly, they're still people. So, it maybe it's something that she's like spent hours and hours crying to Will Smith about. You know what I mean? Like, and it's something he knows. Maybe she feels like horribly sensitive towards. I don't know. Or maybe she's like, maybe he is a cuck, and maybe she's like, you a bitch ass motherfucker, not standing up for your man out here at the Oscars whenever they call me out, fucking Chris Rock, you know what I mean? And then
Tupac would have shot him. Tupac would have shot him.
She says, maybe that's all she said. Maybe she's like, Tupac would have done something. And then he just got up and was like, he ain't gonna do nothing to me. That's the other thing too. He knew Chris Rock wasn't gonna do shit to him. That's why he did it.
It's a bitch
You ain't
move.
gonna do
I mean,
that
it
to
is
The
a bitch
Rock.
move what he did. Like, because it was really shitty for Chris Rock, who they are like. I would assume that they're like friendly with each other in the business. You know, they're both dominant like black leads and like actors, so like they've got to be with each other. You know, but I don't know. I just thought it was pretty shitty for Chris Rock overall. What?
Can't hear you. Weed.
You're on mute, brother.
So he handled it well, though. I think
I mean, he did. He ate it.
something
He didn't even
I
move
want
his
to get
feet.
back.
What?
Saying something, Crater.
No, I said he didn't even move his feet when he got slapped. Like he took the slap.
Undersized.
Oh yeah, Will Smith's also got like 7 inches on him. Maybe 6 inches. It's like you and someone shorter than me and Garrett, because we are not that
I
short.
feel like you slapping Bryce. Nah, I wouldn't be that big of a
Bryce
contrast.
is way shorter. No.
Bryce is like 5'2".
Nah, stop.
He's
We
not
got to
5'2".
play golf with Bryce Sunday. Hey,
Oh,
you
really?
should come up Sunday morning and play golf with us.
Yeah, I should drive 3 hours Sunday morning. What time's your tea time?
9:26. You could so make it.
That's a horrible idea.
In Mooresville. We'll go to Village Inn after.
Dude, no.
Okay, whatever.
All right. Anyway, speaking of NFL stuff,
No.
Wagner,
We're not
What?
done with the slap talk. Are we doing a foursome?
dude. Okay.
Are
Yeah.
we doing a foursome? We're doing a foursome, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
Garrett,
we
chill
are.
out.
Don't try to skip the foursome for us.
Yeah. All right. So I guess we're gonna do a foursome on times that it's acceptable, metaphorically acceptable to slap someone, because we don't agree as a podcast, an unproblematic podcast, that you should be able to just slap people. That's not right. You shouldn't be able to just like walk up and slap someone. So let's get that out of the way. But we're gonna choose our top 4 times where it's okay, metaphorically, to slap someone when someone deserves to be slapped. So,
All right. Can I start this?
Yeah, I would love for you to start, actually.
All right. My
Wait, what?
I'm out. What?
What?
Weez,
Order.
I can't read lips, bro. You got to speak into the microphone.
What is the order?
I guess Garrett's first.
We'll go in order of who has the best hair to worst. So it will be me, and then Crater, and then Weed. All right.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Weeds, you want to go first? I'm sorry.
I'll go second.
What were you gonna say, Weeds? All right.
All you, bro.
Back to the foursome. All right, my number 1 pet peeve. You can ask my wife about this. I think it is totally acceptable to slap somebody whenever you go out of your way to do something mannerly for them and they don't acknowledge it. For example, if you hold the door for people and like you go out of your way to hold this door, which happens for some reason, I don't know, it happens to me all the time. Whenever I like go out of my way to hold a door for somebody and I'm like, or if I like am in someone's way, like in the grocery store, and I'm like, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I will say that sentence right there, which is 4 words, dude. That's not like a, oh, or like, excuse me, or just like like you make a noise. It's like a, excuse me, I'm sorry. And they don't even like acknowledge you. Dude, I've never wanted to bitch slap somebody so hard than that moment right there. I get so mad. You can ask my wife, bro. I will cuss under my breath and get furious about it. So that's my number 1.
You have had a moment where you got bitched at for holding the door for someone. Was it at App? Was that not you?
I don't think that was me.
Oh, okay. Never mind. It was an example. Somebody held the door open and this woman was like, "Why are you holding the door open for me?" And like yelled at him. And was like, "I don't need you to do that." And like yelled at him. I thought that was you. Maybe not.
Nah, that wasn't me.
So.
I should have claimed it though. Honestly, it fit in perfectly. I mean, that would have been great.
Yeah. Who's second in this?
Weaves is because he has the second best hair.
No. I have the second best, I thought.
Crater's going bald for those of you who can't.
Whoa!
Sorry, dude.
Whoa!
I had to-
Thinning!
They don't understand the magnitude of the joke if they can't see it.
Thinning! Chill. My God.
It's getting iced over back there. It's all, it's maturing. Maturing.
Anyways.
So when is it acceptable to
So
soccer?
when it's acceptable as the number 2 guy, I will say when a friend calls you out on a feature that you have no control over as a person. I'll take that as number 1 for me.
I'm sorry, bro.
No, it's fine. I mean, it's fine.
That's a good pick.
It's a great pick. Yeah, thank you.
I was just trying to help the audience understand the magnitude of the joke. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. No one's. I'm not upset. I'm not mad.
Okay. All right.
I'm just taking that as my first pick.
Go ahead.
My turn?
Yes.
Great. The time that I think it's most acceptable to slap somebody, whenever you're on a plane and you land and you're sitting 25 rows back and the person right beside you stands up right away
That's great.
and tries to like make their way up to the front, like, and not following the simple rule of just waiting drives me insane.
No,
Why are you making everybody anxious for no reason?
Right.
Why are you standing up, like looking around, like you're gonna pass somebody in the line to get up there, knowing you'll get your ass kicked if you try that? That is shitty.
And then like, we're doing a snake, so I'll just be quick with the next one. People who don't return their shopping carts, like, leave them in the middle of the lot or like throw them in the grass, like, drives me crazy. They just need a little smack.
Yeah, I agree. That's basic human knowledge.
Like,
okay, so my next one will be, people that spend 10 minutes at the counter doing lottery tickets. When you're trying to get in, you're trying to just buy something real quick, and they're just up there playing the lottery. And there's like a line. There's always a line of people behind them.
People hate the hustle, bro. They're just trying to get rich.
No,
they're about to win. They're about to win, and
they deserve to get slapped. They deserve to get slapped, metaphorically. So.
All right, is it my turn now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got two.
Okay, so I'm gonna say my first one is gonna be, and this is actually probably number one in my heart. Whenever someone makes you miss a light because they're texting or just not paying attention, and they're right in front of you, and it's like a light is fast too, so you're like, yo, we gotta go. Like, I'm 5 cars back here. That's right on the line for a normal person, and you're holding me up like 3 seconds, dude. I mean, even if they hold you up, or if they just, I've seen people just miss a whole light, dude, and I won't honk at them. I'm like, you deserve to miss that light. You do. All right, so there's that one. And then I'll also say this one, whenever the ice cream machine's broken, that pisses me off so bad, bro, especially when I go to Chick-fil-A, because every time I go to Chick-fil-A, I have to get a milkshake of some sort. Yes. Whether it's a peppermint in the wintertime or an Oreo all the time, like every time. I can't tell you the last time I got a drink from Chick-fil-A. I'm always getting those milkshakes.
Yeah, that's a good one. McDonald's is the worst.
I don't even have one.
I don't know. I'm kind of struggling. I told you guys I was not going to be good at this. I would say when you go through the drive-thru and they give you the wrong order, or they forget to give you sauce or something that's like essential to your meal. You guys not agree? Like, that's like a terrible time.
Yeah.
You get home and you're ready to eat your food and it's not there. It's the wrong food.
Check the bag, bro.
Yeah, but come on, dude. Like, they should
gotta check the
get
bag.
it right. Get it right. Come on.
That's true. All right, so my last two. People who are mean that don't deserve it. Like, if they're busy as fuck and you can tell that they're busy, and you got this like old couple behind you just bitching them out, that
like rude people that are just being unnecessarily rude to like
Servers, like servers, yeah, service staff, yeah. Like they're busy. You can tell they're busy. Like they're doing their best. Like, yeah, chill out.
Their job's not fun, dude.
No. Lastly, people who double park with like a normal size vehicle. If you got a big vehicle, I understand it. Or if you got like a Lambo, I get it. People double park in a Camry.
Yeah, nah, that's pretty shitty.
Yeah, we should talk.
Wiley is really bad at parking. He always double parks. Yeah.
He's pretty bad at driving in general, right? I think most of our friends are pretty bad at driving in general.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Bryce is bad. Clayton's bad. Grego's bad. Wiley's bad. I don't know how Pinko is. I think Pinko's actually pretty good.
Pinko's probably good.
Yeah, I bet Pinko is good. Weaves is bad. Crater's bad. No, I'm kidding. You guys are good drivers.
No, I was gonna say this is like the top 3 of our friends.
Yeah, we from Statesville, son. We drove on the back road.
I've been driving.
Been driving, really driving.
All right, let me finish out the draft of the foursome. I will take Duke fans. All Duke fans deserve to be slapped, and if they win this weekend, it's even more so. So,
what's your last one, Garrett?
Oh, my bad. I thought I was the last.
Oh, I kind of thought you were the last one because you said you were the last one.
Yeah, my bad.
I would say my fourth one is probably whenever your friends flake on you and they tell you that they're gonna come do something, and then like last minute they can't do it and they bail, and then they wreck your plans and then everybody else's plans too. That's not directed at anybody. I actually did that to you guys a couple weeks ago.
I was going to say, you can direct that to yourself, sir.
But it's not directed to anybody because, I can't help it because I'm married. So, that's an ultimate free pass.
We understand. We get it.
But, there's a smack for you guys.
Okay.
Deserved it.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
We do need to play sometime soon. But, all right, let's wrap up. 2 minute, let's do a 2-minute drill, NFL stuff.
All right.
We got
the Rams for a 5-year, $64 million deal, maybe something like that.
Who's that?
Bobby Wagner to the Rams for a 5-year deal.
That's big, yeah. I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, so he's going to. That's the same division as Seahawks, right?
Yeah.
Rams, Chiefs.
Yeah. So now he's going to just give Seattle hell for the next 5 years.
Damn, he's kind of old. That's kind of a long contract for him.
It is a long contract, honestly, but I think he'll play through it. He'll be like Shaq Thompson for you guys. Like
I was gonna say maybe like Thomas Davis. He got pretty old and like stuck it out.
Yeah,
dude, Thomas Davis is top. I miss him so much.
All right, Weeds, you got any news for Patriots fans there?
Yeah, what's up with the Pats?
For Pats fans, no news. You got the new OT rule though for the playoffs. I guess the Josh Allen rule or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, we basically everyone called that when that happened last year was that they're gonna have to do something about it because my poor Bills got shitted on by.
You do not get to say that, dude.
Yeah.
So, but question though, because obviously it's only in the playoffs, right? It's not during the regular season.
Yeah. So there's still gonna be ties.
But in the playoffs. Is there like a 15-minute clock? Is that what it goes to?
I don't know. I haven't read enough into it. I saw the headline, new overtime rules, both teams get the ball. So I was hoping you would cover that. You were Garrett. I was actually hoping Garrett would cover that.
So we did a segment and none of us read up on it. None of us know what it is.
Hey, we did no. We read up on it. We did a lot for the Final Four.
Yeah. All right. So who y'all got in the championship, Final Four, and who's winning the championship?
Carolina's winning this weekend. Probably Kansas is going to win, and then I'm going to stick it out. Carolina's going to win the whole thing.
All right. Weebs?
I got Carolina, and Kansas, and then Kansas winning in the final.
Wow. Thanks for pulling for us this weekend, bud.
All right. Well, I got Duke and Villanova with Duke winning.
Ugh, that's terrible. I
About
hate
to
that.
smack you.
Slap.
Shit.
Slap.
What state is Villanova in? Pennsylvania?
Outside of Philly.
Philly?
I get so confused about everything Northeast. Farthest I've been is PA with you, Weebs. Above that, I have no idea.
Hey, I was in Pennsylvania with you.
Yeah, I went to the Penn State
Well,
half
State
game.
College.
Yeah, I was
But-
where we
Yeah,
went to.
okay.
Never mind.
All right, so what? That's all we got for this week. Next week we'll be back. Masters coming up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Tiger Woods possibly in the Masters. That came out on Twitter today. People were talking.
What people?
Uh,
Because I saw a tweet too, but it wasn't by a person.
no. Yeah. Shout out Leroy. But I don't know. We'll see.
Look
a
at
chance.
him, man. Just going
People
here
are
spitting
talking.
rubbish.
No, people are talking. People are actually talking.
Who said it?
It's a lot of Barstool people.
All right, all right.
All right.
That's all we got for this week. We'll be back next week with some Masters talk, with some Masters picks, hopefully with some more information than we had on the overtime rule with the NFL this week. But
Yep.
That's what we got. Thank you guys for joining us. Weebs, Crater, Gare Bear. See you guys next week.
Peace.